Welcome back. We shift now from the gridiron to the ice, and to get you caught up on how UND hockey fared against Wisconsin this weekend, here's Alex Heinert in Grand Forks.
Thanks, Kelly. It would have been 3 years since UND had made the familiar trip to Madison to take on their former WCHA rivals in red and white. And make no mistake, this weekend with the Badgers proved to be worth the wait. Let's go to the Kohl Center out in Madison. Big news before this one started. Cam Johnson sidelined in morning skates. The goaltender had made 75 starts in the last 78 games for UND. So Peter Thome, the true freshman, gets the nod, making his first collegiate start in his first collegiate action. And the first shot that he sees, Matthew Freitag able to put a little knuckle puck past number one. 1-0 Badgers 7 minutes into the first. Not the start the freshman from Minneapolis was looking for. UND would fight their way back. Colin Adams, the freshman from Brighton, Michigan, able to beat the Badger goaltender Kyle Hayton top shelf this time. High glove, the spot to go on number 33. Adams picking up his third of the season, his first since the St. Lawrence series, 1-1 halfway through the first. The Badgers again pesky around the net, and it's Freitag once again, his second of the night, able to scoop up the rebound to the top of the crease. Again, another one that Thome maybe would like to have back. Not much you can do about that, but 2-1 the score after one. And after that, the UND freshman would settle down. He gets some help from his senior captain at the other end, Austin Poganski, who again had not scored at the start of this season. Had a couple of good chances on Hayton early in the first, and then started the second. Joel Janatuinen with the blast, and the captain right there to punch it in and make this a 2-2 hockey game. Poganski's second in as many games after scoring out in Colorado Springs last Saturday. Opportunistic this time to make it 2-2. Pogo, the captain, able to lead from the front, and his goaltender would then lead from the back. Again, after allowing 2 goals on the first 4 shots that he faced, Peter Thome would settle in. A couple of great saves here. His cousin, remember, played baseball for North Dakota, and Thome's got a little leather himself. A couple of big glove saves to keep this 2-2. Fast forward to the midway point of the third. Power play for UND. Strong point shot from Gabe Bast, and Nick Jones, the junior, opportunistic again in front, able to deflect the rebound in. Nice job by Jones, his third goal of the season. That made it 3-2 with a little over 9 minutes to play. A big power play goal there. Empty net for Wisconsin. The Badgers pressing late. But again, Peter Thome able to make the saves when needed. How about 15 saves in the second period, 19 in the third, for a total of 36 on the night. An impressive performance as UND would pick up the 3-2 victory at the Kohl Center. Just their second victory in 5 tries on Fridays this season. Wisco does outshoot UND 38-32, but the stellar play of Thome and the defense in front of him end up making the difference. As you'd imagine, UND's freshman netminder was all anybody could talk about after this one.
It's definitely a good feeling to get that first win, get it out of the way, and it's a big game too. It's a team, top 10 team on the road and a tough place to play, so it feels great, and we're just looking forward to tomorrow night and doing it all over again.
Oh, he played spectacular. It's a little nervous coming into your first game, but he had the confidence to get his feet in there and make some big saves for us.
He's a battler, and the guys in the room couldn't be more happy for him. For him to come in like he did tonight and his play as well as he did and battle like he did, it shows volumes for who he is. Fridays have been great for us, and we want to bring that mentality and that Saturday mentality that we've had into Friday. And wasn't necessarily our sharpest game, but we found a way on the road.
UND swept the Badgers in Madison back in 2014. They would try and do so again this year on Saturday nights. Peter Thome back in goal again as number 4 takes on number 7. Turnovers the story early in this one at both ends of the ice. A mistake behind the net nearly sets up Cameron Hughes with a golden chance in front. The Badger forward fans on it. And on the other end, Jordan Kawaguchi taking advantage of a Linus Weissbach mistake. Kyle Hayton, though, able to come up with the save to keep it scoreless early. Midway through the first, Hayton busy. Nick Jones, an unbelievable stop here from the Badger goaltender. Look at this again. This is a toe save. Hayton able to reach the St. Lawrence grad transfer, who was a Mike Richter finalist last season, able to make a big stop to keep it scoreless. And then that was a power play opportunity. Right out of the penalty box comes Sean Doogie, and he gets wrestled down by Dixon Dolan on his way toward Peter Thome's goal. Interference is the call. A penalty shot awarded, and look at Doogie. Tough move that time to get by Thome to make it 1-0. According to the UND records, the first ever penalty shot scored against North Dakota. Whether or not that's true, we'll see. That's what Jason Hasdrew says, so we'll go with it. 1-0 Badgers at this point. UND, though, would keep the pressure up as we move forward to the third period. Colin Adams again, second goal in as many games. The first crack stopped by Hayton, the second one stopped, but the third off the redirect from Nick Jones in front. Adams able to bury this again, glove high on Hayton to make it 1-1 4 minutes into the period. Fourth goal now of the season for Adams to lead North Dakota in 2017-18. Fast forward to the 8:39 mark. Johnny Simonson, a great chance here again, playing in his first series in the last 3 weekends, nearly scoring there, but a mistake by Johnny at the other end, pounced upon here by the Badgers. The other Doogie brother, Jason Doogie, with his first career goal, giving Wisconsin the 2-1 advantage 9 minutes into the third. North Dakota, though, as they've done all season, able to find a way back. Shane Gersich able to just sneak this one in past Hayton near post. The blast from the point by Casey Johnson off the end boards, and there is number 19, third goal of the season for Gersich to just scoop that one by Hayton with 5 minutes to go. And then North Dakota, a chance to win it here at the end. A great feed from Grant Mismash up to Nick Jones. What an effort this time by Wyatt Kalnuck. Maybe a hint of a penalty that time, but Kalnuck able to get the stick on the puck to preserve the 2-2 tie. The two teams would go to overtime, nobody would score, and North Dakota would finish the weekend and the night with the 2-2 tie and would stay unbeaten on the weekend against the Badgers. Both teams would go 0-2 on the power play. Though again, one of these opportunities, a 5-minute major on either side of the first intermission that Wisconsin was able to fight off. Still though, a resilient performance and a great result for North Dakota, one they'll be happy to take moving forward.
It was a battle. The first period was pretty physical, pretty chippy, and it was intense. And we got down a couple times in the game, but hats off to our team for battling back and tying it up and making it go to overtime. That was huge, and we're happy to get 3 out of 4 points this weekend.
Yeah, overall, I thought we took a step as a group this week, and obviously coming to this rink, it's a hard place to play, and getting 3 out of the 4 points, and battling up and next man up mentality. It was a step in the right direction for us, and we need to keep building off of it.
Peter stepped up and played a great role. I thought he played great this whole weekend. Janny kind of went out this game, and we have Ludi and Olse out. So I think some guys had to step up, play some more minutes, and I think that kind of brings the team closer. Everyone kind of rallies up. So I think everyone kind of came together and played their role and did great.
Just getting started with our recap of UND's weekends in Madison. Brad Berry stops by to give us his thoughts on the sparkling debut of his freshman goaltender when Midco Sports Tonight returns.